3.
My name is Valerie Kowalski. I am a student at Brunswick Community College, and tonight I'm going to talk to you about the impact of mentoring on at-risk youth. So imagine that you live in a one-bedroom house with 8 family members. Imagine that you live 7 miles from the beach, but you've never seen the ocean. Both of your parents are incarcerated, and you live with a single grandparent. Now think about if one person came along that you could depend on to take you out maybe once a week and spend a few moments with you to get you away from that hardship. Somebody that has no bias, no judgment, and is just there for a shoulder and a smile. So tonight I'm going to talk to you about the impact that mentoring can make on at-risk youth from an education, a mental well-being, and a social decision perspective. For the speech tonight, a at-risk can be defined by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, the article that they did called The Role of Risk. It can be defined as environmental, which would be life circumstances, poverty, or living in a dangerous neighborhood, or individual, which would be academic, health, or behavioral. So one of the many ways that mentoring and at-risk youth can positively impact them is through education. So it has been found through many studies that youth that are mentored are less likely to drop out of school. They have a better grade point averages. They have a better attitude towards school, that they do their homework with their mentees, they are taken to the library by their mentees, and that the mentor just has a much better interest in school, and so that causes the mentee to have a better interest in school as well. There was a study done by David Shapiro from the Huffington Post that found that students that have mentors are twice as likely to go to college than their peers, and 55% more likely to seek a secondary education. So another way that mentoring programs really help their mentees is through their mental well-being. So it was found that youth with mentors had less depressive symptoms and less anxiety. In fact, girls that had mentors were 3/4 less likely to be bullies, and children that had mentors were 1/4 less likely to hit another child at school. The way that the mentors that were spoken to in these studies cited being able to get those results was by just really building up their mentees by positive encouragement and teaching them good social patterns. And so that is another way that it's been found that it's really beneficial, these mentor-mentee programs. So the last way is in 2000, Public-Private Ventures did a study of the Big Sister, Big Brothers program, and this was the largest study that was ever done through the largest group of kids, at-risk kids, that was ever part of one of these studies. And they found that there was a huge impact on social decisions that these programs had. And so the members of these programs were 47% less likely to initiate in drug use and 27% less likely to initiate alcohol use. They also found that the members of these programs were less likely to be incarcerated. They were 3 to 5% less likely to steal something or to damage property. So hopefully tonight you've seen the benefit of these programs and how that it can improve these kids' lives and help them even into their adulthood. The last statistic that I have for you is from the website mentor.com. These children are 130% more likely to become leaders. So definitely make a difference, inspire the future, and become a mentor today.
Yeah.